Hi guys, how are you doing? How is your day going? So far so good. I'm in my car today also. Mhm. How is everything going? I hope all is well. Mm? Are you having a great day? Are you having a loving day? I hope you are. The weather is nice over here. It's not too hot. It's not even hot. It's as you can see, I have on vest. So it's one of those things you can go with t-shirt, but it's like, I'm a bit cold. But then if you wear something like a full hoodie, you feel like, I'm hot. So, so you have to find the balance between being hot. That's why I have this vest and it's unzipped and stuff. Anyway, I know some people will use hoodie though, so it depends. Your tolerance of heat versus cold level. So how are you doing? How is your day going? I hope all is well. You can hear vehicles going back and forth. How are you? How are you doing? How is your day going? It's early here. It's 9:55 right now. AM. Morning. Where I'm at. Some area will be PM. Depends. I hope your day is going well, Lou. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're feeling blessed and happy. I'm thinking of doing my nails today. You can see the new one behind it. I need to do it before it starts to hook my hair or my wig. I need to do it. It's part of my taking care of myself time. Sometimes including socialization, you don't say much because those people, they seem like they have to focus. Focus. So I try not to say too much, because if you start talking, it's like when you go to the doctors, don't be talking too much because the doctor is a human being. So don't talk too much. Answer only the questions that they ask you. Don't be putting too much, because then you get them confused, because some symptoms, they're like similar. What you can find in this, you can find in this. So if you keep talking a lot, they will misdiagnose you. They'll answer only the questions and go straight to the answer of. You don't be tired to say the answer, period, just so they can give you the right diagnosis. Kind of similar idea. When I go to do my nails, I don't want to distract them. That's the thing, because they are using the filing thing and stuff. I don't want them to be filing this thing on top of my natural nail. And now I'm talking. I don't like talking too much anyway, except I need to. But anyway, then you're talking there, they forget, they go deeper. So I'm like, let them focus and do what they need to do. When they are done, you can be like, oh, hi, thank you. Or before they start, you can do your salutation and stuff. How are you? But for me, once they start, except if say something or something funny happens, but I just let them focus on their craft. So I'm thinking of doing my nails today. Anyway. So learn from that. So when you go, especially to the doctor, when you go, don't be talking too much and get them all wind up and distracted before they diagnose you with something you may not even have, but it's just similar symptoms. You know what I mean? Because you could be feeling stomach, for instance, feeling stomach contraction and stuff. Like my middle child and my son, they used to do that. My stomach is hurting. It took me, after a while, I'm like, do you think maybe you want to poop? So, because you're feeling all this movement, this thing. I say, don't you know the feeling between stomach ache and wanting to go use the bathroom? So go use the bathroom. So now they know. I mean, long time, it happened long when they were younger. They would just say, Mom, my stomach is hurting. I'm like, I used to wonder, like, why would your stomach be hurting? Then not too long after that, you go use the bathroom by yourself. So after a while, I'm like, it's not stomach ache. It's you feeling your body's telling you gotta go poop. Go poop. Oh, it's funny, kids, don't they? They're so funny. Yeah. So you see, it's like stomach ache, but it's no damn stomach ache. It's your colon telling you it's time to excrete these things that are in here as I'm making way for new ones. So. So things are like similar. I remember when I used to go, when we go to like every now and then, every 6 months ago, you go renew some kind of medical thing where we just have to go and sit there and review basically. When you're done, you feel like, because some of the symptoms are so similar, some of the behaviors are so similar, you want to ask yourself, like, am I normal? Because if they tell you have somebody with some kind of an illness act, and when you're angry, how you act, be like, hold on. So we'll leave the conference or the meeting or the review session laughing. We're laughing at each other. We're having fun with it. Like, okay, oh. Some of these symptoms that this thing is saying, hold on, is it not? Haven't you been mad before? Like, just like down the spot madness. Is that it's funny. So anyway, some of these things, they are similar. So when you go to the doctor, don't be too comfortable talking too much, getting yourself distracted. They'll prescribe for you the wrong thing, because you're the one saying stuff that you have no business saying at that point. After they are done with their diagnosis, after they are done, then maybe you can. Mostly I do all my talking before they start. Oh, how are you? How is your family? Like my regular, like my OBGYN and stuff, my regular physician. When I go for my yearly or whatever visit, I do all my talking before they start. That's when I do. Like, how are you? How are you doing? Okay, Then at the end, like, oh, your husband is doing well. Not during. No, it's like, this is my time. Figure me out and let me know what's going on. I don't want to say anything that will say. I will answer the question if they ask what. Or if I have something to say, like, I'm feeling this way, if I am feeling that way or that way. Otherwise, I don't talk during, before and after. So just so I help myself, they don't diagnose me with something that I do not have, but just because I've been talking too much, they think like this thing I'm saying similar to that thing that maybe has nothing to do with me. So watch yourself. Anyway, how is your day going? It's like also one thing I believe you go to the hospital, then they ask you, does your family suffer with diabetes or heart problem, or I don't know some of those things, because for me, where I don't know most of my besides my mom's mom, my maternal grandmother, I didn't spend much time with my paternal grandmother, so I really don't know their who goes that deep back in Africa anyway. You have headache, you go take Panadol or something. So I really don't know. But the thing is, even if I know, I don't think I will offer that. Like to say, okay, we have diabetes in my family, or we have heart problem. I'm not lying to you. I'm not going to tell you, because I don't want you to now think, because my stress level in this country and my whatever is going on, now you're going to tell me I have heart problem. You know what I mean? Because I just told you about heart problem. Like, okay, my great grandmother, for instance, if they do, my great grandmother had, even though I don't have that information. But let's say that was the instance. Now I tell you my great mother has like heart problem, or she died, or my grandfather died of this heart. Very soon you feel like I have heart problem because I inherit it from that. Is what I mean. So no, I'm just gonna give you a clean slate of me. Deal with me and my problem if I have it. I'm not telling, I'm not lying to you. I'm just not gonna, if I'd known those, I don't know it. But for those that maybe know it, or if I knew it, I don't think I will offer that information, because I don't want you to diagnose me based on my family history. You know, because something you can inherit it. Something, it's just your lifestyle that caused you to have it or not have it. You know what I mean? How can I have diabetes if I don't eat like sugary food? You know, I watch how much sugar I'm taking, even simple sugar or any kind of sugary stuff or anything that, how? No. Some of those things, not because your forefather had it. Some of it's because of lifestyle, what you choose to do. If my grandfather was smoking, and then end up with some kind of smoking related illness, but I am not smoking, and I don't spend much time with him when he's smoking, so I don't expose myself to smoke inhalation. Now, okay, my grandfather who is smoking end up with some illnesses due to that. Then I go to the hospital, they ask me, oh, he has lung thing. Very soon you start to think, because I'm breathing heavy, which may be related to my stress level, which has nothing to do with my grandfather smoking. Very soon you connect those two. Like, now I'm having this thing because of that. No, that's why I don't believe in that. You are the doctor. You know more than I know. You tell me what is wrong with me. This is how I am feeling. You tell me why I'm feeling this way. So it's those things. Most things, they are so similar. They are so close together. No. So, anyway. I don't know where I'm going now with this, but that's the point I'm making. Don't get people all excited and distracted before they get things wrong. If they need time to be focused, like my nail technician, I just let them do my thing. Or like when I go to the hair place, when I used to do jerry curls, no, I don't go as much. Because I cut my hair, it's very short and stuff. When I used to go do my jerry curls, I'll talk to the lady. Yeah, that one, it's easy to talk to somebody anyway. But I like to give her time to like be quiet and focus on her craft and stuff, to say like, that's when she'll notice like something like, okay, this part of this hair is not growing as much as here. Why is that? And things like that. You know, she'll have the observation. Versus if I just take over a whole time just talking. You know? So just be careful. Depending on what you're doing and when and how you need to come in and how much information you need to give, just so they don't diagnose you with something wrong, or they don't end up doing the wrong thing because you just can't stop talking. You don't know when to talk. Anyway, now that I've said all of that, how are you doing? How is your day going? I hope all is well. I hope the Lord guide us and protect us and provide for us. Okay. Well, I hope you have a nice day. I'll show you my nails anyway when I come. Of course, you'll see it. I wish, I don't know if they will allow me to like take a video in there. It's a nice place. They are very friendly. Very friendly. I just like to walk in. I don't like to do the appointment, because it just creates stress on you when you say, can I come in this time? But can you come in this time? Even though they have the option of walk in. So to not create any unnecessary stress or have to answer silly questions, I just go there. And they have so many technicians. They have, it's a big place, so very comfy. The entrance, you have the welcoming person. It's really nice. But I don't think they will allow me to. I don't know. I don't know if they do or not. But it's nice. So I just walk in, and I don't. Before I was getting used to one guy, but sometimes is off. I don't know when it's off, but and you know, you do your nails when you want to do it. I don't want to be strict. Like, it's just nail polish. It's just nails. So they do it, and so now I just go. Whoever is there, they say, "Can you work with this person?" I say, "Sure." Just like this. It's not like, I mean, it's a craft. Some people do it, but I know even when I work with them, yeah, I like some people's work better than others, but they all are qualified to be there. So I just do my nails. The time they mistakenly gave me, well, I choose the color and it wasn't right, and she did. I'm like, okay, next time we'll correct it. For today, let it be like that. It's just my nail. It will grow out. When I come back, you do a better job. It's not a big deal. You know what I mean? Some things are just minor. So I normally just go there. I just show up. They say, did you make an appointment? And I said no. Because it's on the internet, it's right there. They say you can walk in, you can make appointments, or you can walk in. So I'm not doing anything wrong to just walk in there. So that's what I'm gonna do. So enjoy my blue. I don't know which color I'm gonna use. I'm thinking like black, but we shall see. Sometimes I go in there, then I just change my mind to something else. So now I'm just doing solid colors, not like designs and stuff right now. I'm not there yet. Although sometimes I like this, I sometimes do the one with like the white tip, whatever the color is, like beige something, and then it's like white. It can be nice. I don't know. I might do that. I might do a solid color. I'll surprise you then once I'm done. Okay. All right. Well, I hope you have a nice day. I hope you have a blessed day. I hope you take time to love yourself, show yourself some love, and love those that are around you, family or not, you know. All right, take care. I'll talk to you again. All right, bye bye. All right, bye. Take care, have fun. All right. All right, bye.